prove to your friends that you're worth a damn. Sometimes that means dying. Sometimes it means killing a whole lot of people.
Oh, radio, tell me everything you know. I like to sing with the radio. I like to play it real loud. I like to drive with the top down, rolling like thunder, always drawing a crowd. Every babe's gonna want a piece of me, yeah.
How do, bozos? Y'all should know me by now, but if you don't, my name is Anthos the Unknown Autobot, the Crimson Impulse, the original and true and honest Trollbuster.
Oh my, Anthos. You know, it's really quite humorous. That's in fact how you sound to me. Well, you do know who I am by now after our few weeks of contact. But if you don't, 'cause, well, you've never heard my voice before. My name is TV's Brad Pitt. I am also known in some circles as Lobster Shoulders, after a delightful incident, but that's beyond the point. Right now what I'm here to do is, well, I'm here to tell the world about you, Anthos, Anthony, whatever you prefer to be called right now, and, well, I'm going to be fair and frank. I'm going to give you the opportunity to disagree or debate or just say,
He's a damn dirty liar.
to any of the points I make. But let's get on with it. Do you remember when you called your beloved Ruka a femboy, and how everyone who was talking with you was getting offended by it? Yes, Anthos, you want to know why? It's because that's a horrible, disgusting thing to say. Especially to a man who said he's very, very sensitive. Oh, and, Anthos, you remember when you talked about the one thing Chris Chan was right about? You know, the thing with the diapers. Ugh. Disgusting. Sickening. Ugh. And the fact that you have 12 different recipes for fake excrement involving oatmeal, custard, Baby Ruth candy bars, and canned corn? Well, that's disgusting, you pony fucker. And speaking of which, yes, pony fucker. That's what you are, aren't you? You're so obsessed with your My Little Ponies and your rarity that... Oh, well, that's what you fetishize. That's what you want. You want girls and boys who are, well, ponies. You just want them to eat your hay, and that is sick, friend. That is wrong. You know what else is wrong? The fact that you're American and you don't call it Power Rangers. No, no, no. It is the Sentai series for you. And that's all you like to talk about. Well, not all you like to talk about. You like to talk about your ponies and some other topics, but you love your Sentai, don't you, Anthos? And you know what's sad is that I could tell in the conversations that I wasn't the only one just trying to be polite. No one else really cared for that either. They didn't watch the Sentai series. They might have watched Power Rangers as a child, but not the Sentai series. Oh my, Anthos. Why? Why must you always bring up the Sentai series? And why did you have to tell us that horrific story about you in the bathtub with your Rarity action figure and your Anthos action figure? Just why do you tell people those things? And why would a man refuse to exercise because he doesn't like the smell of sweat? I mean, honestly, Anthos, a little time at the gym probably wouldn't hurt your physique. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to be polite. But you know what else, Anthos? Oh. Remember when I confronted you? Remember when we all confronted you when Baron von Kirby made his betrayal? Yes, and you ran. You ran like a cowardly little Fraulein, like a girl. Oh my, Anthos, is that why you want little, how you say, femboys? Because you are nothing more than a little teeny girl. Ooh. Maybe it was your time in the Navy, in the military. I mean, after all, you told us all about the first time that you felt feelings for a boy, and, well, you stuck a potato in your bottom, and that was far too much information, Anthos. I mean, quite frankly, that's just horrible. Or how about why you left the Navy? It was because you said, yes. It was not at all like that Village People classic, in the Navy. Nor was it, how Chris Chan would have put it, covered in semen, you know, his version of Navy. It was nothing at all like that, so you had to bolt. I don't know how you could get that confused with what the military actually is, but, well, that's just your opinion, I guess. But let's end with one final note. Team Fortress 2. A game I personally enjoy. I think it's a very nice combat first-person shooter with a squad-based mechanic, and you have to have a properly balanced team in order to succeed. You enjoy it as well, Anthos, but there's a difference between our being fans of it. I'm a fan of the game because I've played the game, and I enjoy the game, and I enjoy the mechanics of the game, and, well, that's why I like the game. I like all the aspects of it. You enjoy the game because you've seen some videos on the YouTube, and you've read a Wikipedia page or two, and you think you know more about the game than someone who's actually played it. Quite frankly, Anthos, your assessments on Team Fortress 2 are, well, laughable at best, and, quite frankly, really incredibly pathetic at worst. I mean, if you would just play the game, you might actually understand what the game is about, but you don't, do you? No, you just have it installed on your computer, waiting for when you get high-speed internet one of these days. Yes, Anthos, I know all about you, and I will continue to reveal all about you, and you are more than welcome to debate anything I say, to prove it untrue if you want to. But remember, Anthos, it's always my word against yours, and I will always continue to use my words. Ta-ta for now, Anthos. Bye-bye. Oh, and Anthony, one more little final note, if you will. It is never, ever, ever very nice to flag another's videos as, inappropriate when they really aren't. Shame, shame, shame! Oh!